Okay, here is the video. It's the outside of the house. Here is the neighborhood. It's a corner lot. This is, though, the main road that comes into the subdivision. And you could see probably right now where that car is turning in with the lights on, and you'll see where this car is pulling out. That's the main road. It's called Red Wine Road. I'm sure you see it on the map. Here's the front of the house. We'll get close in on that stucco. Looks like everything's just been painted. It's the hard coat stucco. It's the better type of stucco. Seem to have done a decent job doing it. The rear porch, it's all painted. Here is a little access to the crawl. What concerns me about this is that downspout right there should be pointing out that way, and that here was fine because it's not going to run uphill in that hole, but I'm concerned that if it got that hard it'll shoot it, because you can see the lip is not that high on that. The other thing I noticed from out here is that downspout right there. Luckily there shouldn't be too much water coming off that roof, but where it's just shooting out to nowhere. It's that right there, you can kind of see it's just shooting almost against the house at that window even, so that's not good, but that's easy fix. So I haven't been inside yet. We'll go inside, we'll look at it together right now. Smells new. They got booty, so let me put it on pause and put some booty. Actually, I gotta just take my shoes off. And we'll walk through. We have high ceilings, about 25 feet approximately in the foyer. This will be a living room right here. We have a dining room on that side. We have these rooms straight back. We'll go through the dining room first. Over to the left, come straight back here. Turn some lights on so you can see that. It's all fresh paint everywhere. We have solid surface countertops. Everything, the appliances are ancient. And that's kind of what I was telling you. Like, there's no way that this place wasn't lived in. I'll take these. I'll send you a copy of this seller disclosure statement here, and I'll explain anything in the email. It's a plain white cabinets, electric. There should be gas available in this neighborhood. We'll see if anything else in here is on gas, and we'll know. But it's we have tile down here. It's probably new because the grout is very clean. And then we have the garage here. We have painted floor. Storage. Here, there's a condensate line that's probably running out of the back of the house. So most likely in this closet, either a condensate or an overflow, and it's an overflow for the hot water heater. That's a pretty old hot water heater, and hopefully they didn't have it on, because if it was left on, you're gonna have rust and the water's gonna come out brown every time it hasn't ran in a while. There's a good chance you'll need a new one eventually. Every home that I either list, anytime I'm involved in a transaction, I always include a home warranty, which will fix the hot water heater, but they usually will not replace it. Here's the back deck. Gotta unlock it here. It's just wood deck. The boards appear to be in decent shape. There's definitely has been some patchwork over some rot, but overall it seems like it's in good shape. Nothing you really have to do here. The roof has definitely been replaced. It has the architectural shingles. The other way you could tell is you could see that little, how it sticks up right at the top. It has a ridge vent. In the 90s they didn't put ridge vents on there, plus it looks fairly new as well. All this is wood siding. Actually it's pressboard siding, which is not the greatest, but it's as long as it's maintained, it's fine. I don't see any areas where it was rotted and painted over at the moment, which is good. They did paint over some of your vents up there, which is not a huge issue, but I could see some rot that was painted over right up there in the corner. But you know, we'll go through that when the inspector comes. Just one thing, when they remodel these homes, sometimes, you know, people take shortcuts to save a buck. Lock that back up. We have the family great room. Have a fireplace is nice. Trying to find the light so we can get brighter in here. Carpet is nice too. It's definitely not cheap. It's not cheap carpet. It's got a good padding underneath it as well. But yeah, it's you know, marble, wood. It's got a gas starter, so you could either use it as a gas starter with regular logs, or you could just put the gas logs in there and keep it simple. Do have nice windows and a little sunroom here, sitting area. Not much of a yard. All your yard is on the side, on the corner over there. Then we will go upstairs. And here is half bath. This is gold, which is, you know, telling of the period. The wood floors, they're oak. They have recently been refinished, you could tell. And that's only right here. That's where the oak is. You know, everything else is carpet down here, with the exception of the kitchen, which is tile. Go upstairs. It looks like we have our master to the right here, so we'll start there. And that's your view from the landing up here. And yes, this is going to be your master right here. Here is the bathroom. Has not been updated, but it is in good shape. It does have the dual closets. Have nice sized closets here. And here the shelving is lacking though, and they're kind of high. I mean, I'm like 5'11", and I have to stretch my hand all the way to reach up there. And then